Good morning. Hello. Welcome to my
Hello.
channel. I'm Rebecca and this is Mrs. Gigi. And every Friday
Hello.
we do mixed media. I'm going to gesso and uh, Mrs. Gigi starts off usually with a drawing. What are you going to do on your page before we pick sticks? I put you on the spot. I don't know. Usually you come up with a pretty neat idea.
I don't really know today.
Do some, what is it, Zen doodling, or is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Zen doodle or something? Hello, Candy. Good morning. Happy Friday. Are you feeling any better today?
Yeah.
Got a clump there. It's Friday.
I hope you are,
Oh,
Candy.
I'm supposed to send the link to Mom wants to come on. Not my mom, but Mom.
Oh, okay.
So I told her, but she's like, I can't figure out how to find you. So
Oh,
I'll link you. I'll link you. So let me find the stream. Where is it at? Why is it not coming up? Usually it's the first thing that pops up here. It
yeah.
doesn't like me today. All right, let me go to my channel. There it is. Turn down the volume so I don't share. There we go. Copy
I'm going to
link.
do a little bit of a flower kind of today. Because we have so sunny, bright, and real spring feeling.
Today, or
Yeah.
our tell you what, it's been beautiful outside, but the temperature, the air temperature has been so chilly and cold, and the wind the last 2 days has made it is what's been making it, chilly.
Yeah,
You
it's the
know,
same here.
yesterday would have been a beautiful day to work out in the yard, but we went to Lowe's and we got stuff to work on. We got some flowers. Do you guys have Lowe's? You don't have Lowe's.
No, no,
Yeah.
I know Lowe's, but we don't have,
Oh, okay.
we don't really have anything American here except for McDonald's, maybe, I think. Like,
What
those,
country doesn't have
of course, we
McDonald's?
have like American brand things, but we don't have those like huge stores.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, uh, I wish we had like Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Joann's or any of those kind of craft stores, but we don't have those.
Do you guys have like a home improvement stores?
Yep,
Like,
yep.
yeah,
We do have like really big ones as well, but we don't have
the
the
name,
same
the
brand
Lowe's,
things
and
like,
yeah, 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 yeah. I figured that, but you never know. Don't want to assume. And
hmm I don't really know.
now, is your
Not
IKEA's is your IKEA's large? Like ours are large. Like it
Yep,
takes. Okay,
really, they are like huge.
okay, yeah.
um,
They're like huge warehouses that you walk through. I
hmm
was assuming it was the same, concept, that they didn't just make that concept for here, but you never know. Americans we like things big for whatever reason.
hmm I,
Jughead is out there standing at that dead tree that I told you guys about. I don't know if he's waiting for birds to land, but he's like standing right next to it looking up.
oh.
And I don't see anything up there, so I don't know what he's doing. 35 and windy. It was in the 40s this morning, like 42 when I looked. I had to turn my heater on. I had to like
Oh,
click that
okay.
on so it took the chill out of the air, because um you just can't get warm once you have that chill. Once you
hmm
get that chilly bite. Hey there, Diana.
Hello.
Good morning. I had to do. I still don't have sugar in my coffee, so I had to do hot cocoa.
But that must be good if you're a
It
little
is.
bit chilly.
It's like a chocolate coffee,
Yeah.
mocha.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Oh, he's wandering. I can't reach that darn thing. Hold on, I gotta knock on my window. Tell him he's getting. Oh, Diana, he's ignoring me. There he goes. Like, wait a second, Mom's. Oh, no, he's not. He's going over to where the deer are. I might have to go yell at him. Yeah, he's going. He's going.
Oops.
Sorry, guys. I'm glad I was paying attention. Don't walk on that. It's wet. You're going to have white feet.
Must have been something interesting.
Where's your brother? Jughead, hey, get down here.
A preview, Diana. I think we all do want that. Was she talking about her sale yesterday? I think she was, but I don't remember the date. My brain is like, I know that I've heard something about it.
When is my sale? I don't know. I was going to do it today, and then I was going to do it tomorrow, and then I was going to do it this day, and then I was Diana, it just seems like I really was going to do it this weekend. But today Shannon wants to go to another store. So we're going to, after work, we're going to go to that store unless I have it this evening, which I might. And then I might have it. I might do. Hey, there's Mom, everybody. Everybody, I talk about you all the time. Everybody say, hi, Mom.
Hello.
I'm waiting for my paper to dry. Oh, yay, she found us. So I don't know. I might just do it. I might just do it tomorrow. I can't think of anything major going on YouTube where other people are, like there's 16 sales. I know there's one that I wanted to attend, but I need to just have it and just call it a day.
Please do it tomorrow, or otherwise I will be like up for 24 hours.
So are you going to try to come to my sale, Mrs. Gigi?
Yes,
Mom.
I am. And if you're going to do it later today or tonight, like that is the middle of the night for me. So,
so don't. Pearls, I think, is Sunday. So, and I'm not in any competition. She sells all that silk and satin and stuff. So I don't think I'm in any competition like with her, because all of my stuff is, I just have yard. If you went to my sale last time, which Diana, you did, you know what I have. It's all going to be like yard sale-y, crafty stuff. This is almost dry, and then we'll get moving with the sticks. Is anyone playing? Candy, are you feeling? No, tomorrow or Sunday. Candy's like, I can't do it either of these days. Candy. No, Curly isn't this weekend. I already checked with her. She's next weekend. That's why I can't do it next weekend. I would,
oh, listen.
So yeah. Are you going to be able to play today, Candy? Are you feeling up to it yet, or? We're starting to get, we're almost half and half on how many we've used and how many.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Well,
Dying to shop for anything. She might have changed it, because I said to her, I said, wasn't it this weekend? I'm writing it down. Oh, you're writing it down. You're not going to play. All right. I'll pull the first one so we can get moving, or, we'll be here until tomorrow. Well, it might be for tomorrow for Mrs. Gigi, the way that it goes. Oh, look at the very first thing. The very first thing is insect. Okay. Gross. We're blaming Diana. I think she's the one that that came up with insect.
Insect.
I thought we used that last week. Oh no, we used bugs. It's right there on top.
Yeah, that's like the same thing to me.
I think so. Insect. Oh, you know what? I think I have ladybugs. Ladybugs. Ooh. That's a thingy. We could call fairies insects. We wanted to. We can do anything we want. We're the boss.
Yep.
We're the boss of this train.
Did it say? Oh, it said just one. So,
Oh, you can put an S on the end. I don't care.
I'm just going to.
Because I'm going to use this little, I don't even know if this is a real insect or not, but we're going to use it. I need a
I'm
block.
going to make something.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I think I do have some other funky. Oh, you guys can't see them. Wait until you see them. Oh, you're over there. Are you drawing? Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Miss Creative over there's drawing her insect.
Or something, I don't really know. It's supposed to be a fly or...
Oh, I thought it was an ant.
No. Might look like one, I don't know. Could be an ant too.
All right. I think this is more of an alien, but we're going to call it an insect. I'm not sure. I mean, it's in the stamp set that is, birds and stuff. I'm just going to stamp them down on here. And
Oh, you're doing a little family there.
Yes, it's a parade of alien insects. And they go marching on. Gotta move.
I'm going to do a bag sort of thing. Now I'm I've been doing a flower and some grass all over. So in a way, I'm thinking about that right now.
Mrs. Gigi is in Sweden.
Yep, I am.
Unless she's lined us.
No.
And she's like in Galveston on the beach.
I wish I was. No, unfortunately not. I'm in Sweden.
The time changed, so it's not going to be dark there as much, right? Am I right?
No, we are changing next week.
Oh, you're not even on the same time schedule as us changed our time. Don't they just need to get rid of that stuff?
It's really like strange.
Yeah, I thought we were at least all on the same when we changed our time.
No.
The next one is punch. Don't punch your neighbor. Use a paper punch.
Punch. What am I going to use? I think I'm going to use circle punch and some bright colors.
I'm going to kind of go with the same insect kind of thing going on here. And some scrap paper.
Just going to use this up.
I'm looking for use it up. It shouldn't be this hard.
We have anything and everything, like all over the place. Just going to glue them down, really.
Uh-oh. Find those everywhere. Made some funky looking flowers. Hang them on your wall. Mrs. Gigi's hiding from her 5 kids.
Yep, I am, especially today, going for like a shopping
I was going to
thingy.
ask. Yeah, she did you take them all with you?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
went while they were at school.
Oh, okay.
You know.
That at least makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you'd make it on the stream. I think you would be in a hot tub trying to find your mind if you took them all.
Definitely. You know, I went when they were off for school 8 o'clock, and then I left the building kind of right after that, and was like from maybe 9 o'clock or 8:45 until 4 in the afternoon, kind of.
Long shot. Did you buy a lot of stuff, or was it?
Yeah, yes, I did. Unfortunately, you know, my list was like, okay, I'm just going to get 5 things, or at least I was like, okay, these I really know I have to buy, and yeah, you know, I came out there with a whole shopping cart full, like overflowing. There was a little bit more than 5.
A little bit more than 5 items.
Mm-hmm.
At least you went with a list. You know, you
Yeah,
tried.
yeah,
Oh, here
I
you go.
did.
Music and paper, music stamp, music stencil, whatever you like. Music. Yeah, I have music. I definitely have music. Now I have to find it.
Let's see. See what we can do. I think this is like a psalms or something like that.
You already found music paper? Oh, damn, I'm slow. All right, where's my music?
Oh, what is happening to this glue? I bought me a new glue stick, and it's really like it seems like it's tacky like this, but then there is really no glue at all on the actual paper.
I can't find anything music. I know I have a music book and I can't find it. Ay, ay, ay. I'm going to have to draw on me some music notes.
Mm-hmm.
Guess that works. I probably have all kind of cool stuff. I probably have die cuts. I probably have stamps. I probably have everything, but I can't think where they are. Grounded. I'm grounded for not knowing where my stuff is.
Oh, did you craft in rehab? Oh, that sounds fun, Debbie.
Right in front of my face. I think I even have a whole big stamp, like a background stamp of music. Can't find it anywhere. It's gonna, you know, as soon as I start coloring music notes in here, it's gonna pop out. But all right, let's do some music notes.
Oh, did you teach craft? That sounded really fun, Candy. To teach craft at a rehab center.
Oh, is that what she's saying she's done? It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all, Candy. We're gonna get Debbie crafty though, guys. Hey, there's our Miss Deidre. I have to write down the prompts. You guys,
Oh, yeah.
y'all are fired. You're fired from you had one job to remind me to do this. You guys are fired.
Okay,
fired.
now Deidre's like, what prompts
Right,
are?
Deidre's supposed to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
She always puts them in my group.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you done with your music? Because I won't. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I've glued some music paper. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna have these little bugs. They're like singing bugs. I don't know. I'm gonna pick this one here, and then I'll type it in, and then I'll enter it. Don't fall over. Get up there. Oh, fun collage. I'm like,
Ooh.
you're like, that's what I need.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Okay.
I was actually thinking about using a napkin. I might do that. Now realizing the colors go quite well together.
Oh, a napkin. Yes. Oh, I can use. Oh, look at. Oh, I told you. Right here. I knew I had music paper.
But you can use it now.
Can mix it together.
Definitely. I actually want to cover the whole page with this, but no.
Go ahead, do it. Why not? That's the whole point. Start over. I don't tell. Why not? Might turn out really, really pretty in the end.
Want to have the pink butterfly.
I'm digging through stuff.
I'm going to tear it a little bit smaller. And of course I can use water for this, but I'm not going to.
Nothing. Of this.
Let's see. Let's use some.
Okay, I'm going to put this all over.
Mod Podge. And where am I going to put it?
I need a sale with napkins. Oh, Candy, I can't give up my napkins.
I definitely
step off of my napkins, Candy.
I actually bought me some Easter napkins today.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you want to see.
Of course we want to see. We're Americans. We're nosy.
I'm going to show you. Look at these. These are, might be a little bit glary, but this is the first one.
Ooh, chickens, cute.
And then these.
Oh, those are pretty. I wish I had daffodils that would come up.
And then this one.
More chickens?
Yep.
Cute. Are these for crafting or out in the kitchen or both?
No, crafting, of course.
I was hoping so.
But they, I might use them in the kitchen as well, but you never know.
Right. How many napkins do you really need? Right.
Whole pack. I don't know. You use all, bits and pieces and scraps like this. It's really can come a long way.
I'm not sure where this is necessarily collaging, putting this on top, but
it is.
We're gonna call it. Oop. There aren't. Oh, girl! Next time I see the napkins, I'll let you know. I'll let you know because there's lots of people. It goes in waves, Candy. I haven't. You're right. Like for probably last 2 months, I haven't seen it. But there was some time where it's like you couldn't go to a sale without them selling napkins.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on. I messed up all the. There we go.
I can't really understand. I didn't I think it was like 4 months ago that I actually realized the beauty with napkins. I didn't do that before, so well, that is kind of a strange thing to me now that I didn't understand why everybody was like, oh, I need some napkins. I need my napkins. But we're going to add something else, I think. Let's continue with the pink theme.
I wonder where everybody is. I don't think people get out of bed until about 11. It seems that's when they start showing up, or 11 hours, Central. It seems, or that's when they're maybe at their lunch break. Because it seems real slow the first hour of my stream, and then it seems like everybody starts coming on. I don't know. I don't know what this is. This is like a webbing. It's almost like an interfacing for clothing. It's not necessarily. I don't know what it is. I used it though.
Over the whole thing. That's kind
Yeah.
of wow. Looks great. But have you thought about like change? With the actual time changing, it might be that people are not yet. I was about to say.
Yeah, moving. Let me tell you, it's still confusing me sometimes. I'm like,
Yeah, and then with the different time, or have you thought? I thought I heard you say something about that you want to have like nighttime streams sometimes.
I've considered it. Yeah, I keep going back and forth, kind of, considering the different times. But with summer coming, I don't know if I'll be outside. Well, with summer coming, I take my trip to Pennsylvania, so there'll be a couple weeks where, I won't be on it. I still try to stop on. And this year, I'll probably, since I have my channel ups running so much, I'm used to it. I was used to it last year, but now it's almost part of my life. I've been doing it for so long that I'm sure miss it. So I'll probably do a stream or 2 or 3, when I'm up home. I think a lot of people started taking naps during my stream. I don't know how to take that. I don't know what I should what I should look at now. It looks like I have my little aliens are in the grass.
Wow, I love it.
They're in the grass singing. I don't know what they're singing. I'm going to probe your bum. That's what they're saying. What's the good point? Who made a good point? Candy said that's a good point. We're gonna take that as we must have said something good.
Oh yeah, she's wrote something about she woke up right in time for the notification. So
Oh, oh, Deidre, that is the woman. Whenever I talk about mom, not my mom, I've explained that, but when I talk about mom, that's Debbie. Now you can put a face and words to her.
mhm.
While Mrs. Gigi's closet, I'm going to show you. We started working on that envelope book. Remember this? I found the one that I was working on. It's this. Actually, this is so funny because I was making this for Debbie for Christmas 2 years ago. This was going to be your Christmas present, Debbie, 2 years ago, but I got sidetracked and it didn't get
Oh.
done. But because she loves, look at this is so her. She loves the beach.
Wow.
So I was making this. I thought she could use it, to store some of her things in it but I didn't finish it. But look, Debbie, you can pretend I gave it to you. And there's a little pocket here. You could put stuff in. This is made out of business envelopes, Debbie. And then there's this
Wow.
one. And there's the little pocket. Told you guys I made one before. This one. Oh, I think this is one too. Oh, nope, I must have this. I
If
glued
I'm
down.
not stopping me myself right now, I'm going to
You're going to keep on collage.
Oh yeah.
And there's there's a little pocket here, and then I was going to put a little closure on. It's not done. It wasn't done, and then I was going to wrap it with. But yeah, so there you go, guys. That's how they turn out. Now I don't know where I put the one we were working on the other day. It will go in the pile with that one. So okay, we need another stick. So yeah, I finally found. I just found it like digging through my use it up. Oh, this is perfect for mine. Flowers.
Oh.
Flowers. I need some flowers for my picture.
Flowers.
I know where to find those. I need to put that in.
I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm.
Thank you, anyways. Right. I was thinking of you.
Mhm.
Well, what I think happened is I think that's about. I was making it, and then we moved my craft room. And once I moved my craft room, I can still send it to her. I can take it to her, honey. I was supposed to go hang out with her, but she wasn't feeling good. And then, I wasn't feeling good, and then she wasn't feeling good, and now she's feeling good, and I'm streaming. And today, Shannon made us plans. We're leaving the house again. Whoop, whoop. Go me leaving the house 3 days in a row. It will be. Holy cow!
It kind of feels. I don't know. Even not strange, but in a way, it feels weird because normally, like with the situation and everything going on, I rarely leave the house just for like grocery shopping, like once a week. But other than that, I rarely leave the house, other than just going around the neighborhood with a dog, something like that. But
Something fell out of my box. I don't know what it is. Won't see that ever again. It's out of here. Okay.
I'm going to do 2 of my positivity flowers.
Oh, yes. I love your positivity flowers. Are you going to do those all year round? Like, is that what your goal is, like to do one every stream for the year?
No, I don't do it every stream, but I'm going to have it all year round, I think.
Excellent.
I've made 2 of the rolls. You know, I have this positivity flowers, and then I have the owl
Right.
roll.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking about doing one more. Just have to figure out what to do. You know, the kind of things that I want to add, because I've done the games myself, so I have to figure it out.
Which you've done great with that, making up the prompt for the roll.
Now, I was thinking about using one. You know, there are quite a lot of roller game, like, oh, I mainly looked up on Pinterest, but then I realized I want to like have it like this is really mine, that I have done it. So that
Yeah.
is why I felt like I wanted to have my own, make
Yeah.
my own.
I think the flower one is great.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I know it started out with me want to cover up my wall, but now I put all the flowers in my happy journal. So I'm just going to, I don't know if I want to color these ones in today, but I might do that.
It's sticky.
Two is not enough. I need another one. Two is, it needs one more.
I'm all sticky.
Oh,
I love your collage. I love that. That's my look. Mine looks. I mean, mine's turning out okay. It's going to look like a picture, but yours is my kind of thingamabob, bobby thing.
Oh, thank you. I was just inspired by this, the colors on this napkin. You know, I like the it's pink and it's purple.
That looks like
So
an IKEA napkin, is it?
I don't know really.
Because I have a couple IKEA napkins that have that kind of drawing
It might be.
on it.
Now when you're, yeah, I think it is really. And yeah. Now when thinking about it, it looks like, or it can be the big grocery store that we have here as well.
I'll pick an. Are you finished? Do you want me to pick another?
Yeah, you can pick another. I'm
Oh,
just going to
I was
finish it up.
watching you do your mix, your pick 10 or whatever with your friends on, when was that, Wednesday? And you
Mhm.
guys had me laughing so hard. The new lady that you had with you.
Yeah.
That was so funny. And I came on late, and you guys were only on like the third prompt.
Yeah, I
I was
know.
giggling.
Yeah, but I was thinking about that a lot, just to have, you know, as my group on Facebook is called Mrs. Gigi and Friends, and I thought it would be kind of fun to have a couple of friends joining me. So
Your flowers almost remind me more of Mandela's. It was
yeah, that might be.
And then no, it's great. I love it.
I'm just
I
doing
picked
one
out the
for fun.
next stick, and now I'm feeling like I've done this on purpose. Like I've set this up. I
What?
picked them
Is
up on
that
purpose.
the kind of pick a stick we're going to have? You know,
I know.
sometimes it's a little bit of a strange thing.
I'm cheating. I'm cheating at pick
Mm-hmm.
a stick. The next one is mythical. It's going to be perfect. Like a
Oh,
fairy or something on here is going to be like perfect.
yeah.
Get out of here. Or a
Mythical.
unicorn. Oh,
Oh,
my
I think I
unicorn's going to
have some cute stamps actually, a fairy stamp or something like that. I was thinking about fussy cutting this, but I'll leave it till later.
Oh, you're good. No hurries. I'm in no hurry. Really. No hurry. Take your time and fussy cut. I took 20 minutes trying to find music. No hurries.
And you know, the feeling when you know that you have it somewhere in the room, like, this is becoming a really like doodly collage kind of thing today for me. What is Candy talking about? I remember the good point was about the time change affecting people showing up for stream. Oh. Now I almost feel like I want to fussy cut the others too, but I will leave that for later. Mythical. What about using? I have this fairy kind of, or I don't really know actually what it is. Make a wish. So I think I'm going to use her. Are you going fancy with your things? Yeah, this is actually, I think, the first or second ever fairy I have.
Oh, well, geez. I have enough Fae to do 3 or 4 different books.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, I want to have, please say that I have what I'm just about to think. Think, like Pooh Bear.
Oh, I typed it and never took it.
Like, I'm going to use this yellow paper.
Ooh.
And,
Do I want to take? That's a good idea. Do I want to put it on paper?
where are you? Black. Fingers crossed that this will work. Oh no.
Oh, the pencil.
And then I will, in a way, fussy cut her out. No, I have to have it. Oh. Let's do that one small. There we have her.
You even get a fairy magazine. Oh, oh my God. Which magazine is that?
Fairy magazine. I've never heard of a fairy magazine. That sounds really cute and fun.
All right.
Ooh. Lovely stamp that you've got, Rebecca.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Now, I've actually used my stamps. I've not a lot, but I have stamps that I've collected, but never used. Like literally never ever used. Like almost like 98% of my stamps I've never used. So this is actually fun.
Yeah, I probably have just about as the same. So many stamps that I haven't used. I'm going fancy. I'm going to color this in. So take your time on your fairies and fussy cutting over there.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Going to be fun to see the result. Now I have a chance to actually fussy cut the flowers as well now.
Why is this running? I'm using its archival.
I'm impressed with that big stamp pad of yours, the archival. No, we don't even have that here.
Oh, really?
That big one.
Oh, that big, the big one.
Mm-hmm. We have the, like, you know, I've got the small and the regular size one, but the big one, I've never seen that.
That was my first one that I got, so I use it.
Yeah, I can imagine, because it's really nice to have that big size. To be able to have like take the whole stamp at once to stamp with for ink. I have actually got one extra. I'll have to show you when I've finished this. Got so many things today, so I bought myself 12 re-inkers.
Oh, nice.
From Tim Holtz.
Yes.
But I am going to I'm going to use them to create my own sprays.
Ah, good
Because
idea.
I've heard that you can make your own sprays if you have like you can do it with water or you can do it with alcohol.
Yes, I've made it with alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, it turns out great. The only reason I have real sprays is because I got them on, I got them real cheap. I got them on
Mm-hmm.
clearance and such. But I started out with all my own, and I actually used permanent markers. I went and
Oh,
I got dollar permanent markers, and I took them apart, and I used the little, foam piece inside and stuck
yeah.
that in alcohol overnight, and stuck a sprayer in there and just started using it.
Mm-hmm.
And if it wasn't dark enough, like I wanted it a darker color, more pigmented, I'd stick another marker in there. And you got like all the colors for $1. So
Yeah.
I think I had a hard time getting red with the generic markers.
Yeah, I've heard
I
that. I,
I
I
did
actually I had bought this one
very nice
for that purpose. You
for
know,
red. Yeah.
the red. I have purple. Only one I didn't get, and I don't really know why, is the yellow or a yellow tone.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why.
Well, that's going to be fun. I love sprays. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I was on a kick
No,
with them for a while, and then I stopped using them.
yeah.
But I
You,
used
you
them
know,
just the other day. So,
mm-hmm. I love to use sprays, but then I realized that the distressed inks, these, they were on sale. So I got like 12 of them for, I think it was like 17 or $18.
wow, that's
And
really great.
when looking into sprays, if I wanted to buy the same thing but in sprays, you have to pay like $8 or $9 for one spray.
Yep. Yeah.
So that was why I was thinking about using the re-ink this to do my own spray.
How fun. I'm excited to hear what you think, once you get them made. I'm sure I'll probably catch you using them. I'll
Yeah.
catch you. Well, heck, I think even one of the prompts we have is inks. I think it's still in there. I took it out of the one with Orin. Last thing we need is Orin spraying ink all over my room. So,
Oh no,
so I
yeah.
took it out of his, but I think it's in ours. Yeah, here we go. Then she's just not black and stuff. Did you miss Jug? No, he's out on the porch. He's just hanging out on the porch. You didn't miss him. Is your daughter doing well?
She is like it's going day by day, but it's getting better and better. And the thing with her is actually, you know, she do talk, but she isn't feeling like normal. So
Mm-hmm.
you can say like she has like really, really achy, and you can see it on her, but she doesn't say anything, or she hasn't got like she never cries and tell you. So you like really have to observe her to understand. But she can talk, but the sensational they haven't really looked into it, but she can't feel like cold or warm or you know pain and ache and things like that normal.
Right. Hi, Vanessa. You're not late. We just started an hour ago.
Yeah, just started. So in a way, I can you know, there is something going on with the nerves because she can't feel like things. So it can be dangerous, like for you when you have with the paralysis and things.
Mm-hmm.
But in a way, it must be kind of nice to not feel pain. uh,
I would like to not feel the pain. That's something I'm like, I'm paralyzed and I can't, move from my under the breast down. Why the heck do I have pain in my legs all the time? Laugh out loud. That means I'm late. I was
mhm.
trying to make you feel good, Vanessa. I was trying. Are you still fussy cutting? I'm gonna pick
No,
the
I'm
next
still
stick.
fussy cutting, but I don't have to do it, and I haven't glued.
Okay.
What? I haven't glued her down. I haven't glued anything down. I have to do
Oh,
that.
well, you're grounded. You get to hang out. You get to hang out in the
Sorry,
corner with Janet when she gets here.
sorry. Okay, now I have
No
her
hurry,
glued
no
down.
hurry, no hurry. The
Just
next one
place
is
it.
newsprint circular grocery ad. Oh, who did that to us last time?
Oh, hmm.
Where am I going to put that? Thank goodness I kept this grocery ad. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I already used the flowers out of it. Now
Just,
she's going to have to hold a big stake in her hand.
just a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay. I need something for in my pocket. Something. She could have a bottle of wine. That's kind of fun. Give her a bottle of wine to hold. She's giving it to my furry alien friends down here. Not even a pretty wine bottle. Oh. Or maybe she's stealing the wine. Let's see. Give her some Easter candy.
Hello. I am back. I just had to talk to my daughter a little bit. The other daughter of mine.
Because when you're paralyzed, it doesn't necessarily when I'm not like, and even you get phantom pains, even if your spinal cord is, my spinal cord was not severed. It just has, unfortunately, I have this one little piece of bone that that's pushing up against my spinal cord. And they honestly thought that within 6 months the swelling would go down and I would probably start walking again. But here I am, 8 years later. Only Becca would think of a criminal fairy. She's stealing the wine from the little furry friends down here. So I actually, in what it is my nerves are crossed. They're like crossed. So I don't know. It feels like sometimes, like when my foot is being massaged, it's so funny because like it feels like the other foot is being. I'm like, are you on my? I'll close my eyes and I'm like, are you touching my left or my right foot? And I'll get told, oh, it's my right foot or it's my left foot, and it feels like it's the other foot, or the throbbing. I'll get like the when you're like when your arm goes to sleep, that tingling sensation. I have that almost constantly in my legs, and then you let it go, and your hand comes back, wakes back up with and you get that throbbing real fast, so the blood pumping through it. I love that sensation. I get that sensation like if I get a massage and stuff. It I guess pushes the blood through my legs, and I get that sensation, I guess. But I don't have, like, my nerves don't tell me correctly what is really hurting me or not. So,
I
yeah.
have to ask you one thing, because I have like they don't really know what's going on with my nerves, because for example, when I hit something, it isn't like the same things every time, but if I hurt my right elbow, I can sometimes feel pain in my left foot.
Oh,
Or I can, if I do something with my face, I don't feel the pain in my face, I feel it in my hip, for example. Like, that is a really strange thing.
yeah. I've heard of that. I was reading an article about that, and yeah, that definitely, it's, of course, as you can just, it's definitely your nerves, something, there's some sort of cross in your, that's you're the first human that I've talked to. Like I said, I'm talking recently, probably within the last 2 months, I was reading an article, and they were they were talking about that. There is like something that's like a known something, like a known, I don't want to call it a disease, but known in
Hmm.
like something. I can't
Yeah.
wait for you to, hopefully the doctors can find out. And if I can find that article, I can't promise you, because I read so much on like paralysis and stuff that comes
Hmm.
across my feeds. Um,
Yeah, I would love to, if you have the time to send it to me, because the doctors that I have right now, they are like really confused about what it really is,
uh-huh.
because they have heard about it, like sort of heard it, but they don't really know why. And I can walk, I can use my arms and things like that, but then I can walk in, like like today I've been in the mall for so many hours, and then I probably won't be able to walk tomorrow or the next day. So it must be something like, my nervous system is like totally
It's
going
some sort of,
crazy.
yeah, the nerves going from your head to that spot and back are not communicating correctly.
Hmm.
Interesting. Oh, I hope I can find that article, because I don't remember all the details of it, because I didn't read it deeply. I just,
Hmm.
read it. Yes,
Hmm.
Diana, that's probably exactly the problem. That's probably exactly.
Let's see. Does that mean maybe you don't see clearly? Ah. Yeah.
She thinks I yell at Jughead too much.
Mm.
And Gatton too. Don't talk about Gatton in front of Debbie. Don't. That's her grandbaby. That's her. He does nothing wrong. That's her first grandchild. All
Yeah.
right, I'll pick one more and see where we're
Hmm.
at. We're doing good. We're doing good. Oh, watercolor.
Oh.
Interesting. That's going to be. Now, if you don't have watercolors and you're doing this, you can always find a watercolor picture, like in a magazine or something. It doesn't necessarily mean that's right. You don't have to like watercolor. So keep that in mind too, guys, because I didn't have watercolors for years. I actually got some new used watercolors over here. So let's see
Hmm.
what I have with watercolors. That's what I'm gonna go for it.
I I actually bought myself some new brushes today, like a big
Ooh.
pack.
Were you shopping by yourself or with your husband?
No, by myself.
That's why you got so much good food.
I got so much of like the crafting sections of the store. It's like, and I realized I was there for like 6 months ago, and from then to now, the crafting section of that mall was maybe 3 or 4 times bigger. So yeah, there wasn't like 5 items.
That's good. That's good. Sorry if you just heard that. That was Isabel giving me a already ate food on the floor, if you know what I'm talking about. If you got to hear that lovely sound. Thanks, Isabel. I'll get to roll right through that with my wheelchair.
Oh,
Gotta love cats. I heard her in there eating. I wonder why it upset her stomach. Well, sometimes I think cats just do that. I am seeing my hand surgeries. They may have to do surgery on my right hand also for carpal tunnel. I'm having the same issue I had with my left hand. Oh, Vanessa. Diana just went through all that. She's having that done. I got to see my doctor about the arthritis. I know that's what it is. It's not carpal tunnel. It's definitely arthritis. But
Oh, that must be hard if you because you are using your hands a lot with the chair and everything.
And I think that's kind of where it comes from too, is because of how much I'm using. I use it. Because I'm starting, unfortunately, to feel it in my shoulders too. That's not.
Oh no, that isn't good.
But of course, I kind of knew that was, it's normal, for my condition. It's normal because it's kind of like your legs, and stuff. So. But, yeah. I have the hand though. The hand is I'm kind of bummed about that, but we'll figure that out. I think a pressure glove will help. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have like a rehab thing 2 times a week for my hands, and I don't really know about next week. It might be that I have to lay low on the YouTube next week, but because I'm going in for, at least as of right now, I hope I will go into the consultant for the surgery of my hands. But I'm not really going to think anything about it until I really sit there at the office, because they have told me so many times and like cancelled it and done all sorts of things.
How is the health system? Do you have to have coverage yourself, or does the government will the government cover procedures that need done? How does that work over there?
You pay up to $100 yourself, and then the government like cover it all from there on. So it's actually like $100 isn't really much, and that is for kids it's free up to the age of 22, I think it is now. From newborn up to the age of 22, it's all free, everything. And then you have to pay from 22 and up. you have to pay $100, and then the government steps in and help you with everything.
Only for needed? What about for
Everyone, every citizen.
but what if it's like a procedure that is voluntary? They don't cover that, right?
Yeah, they cover. Yeah, they cover it.
Even if it's voluntary? Wow.
Yep.
Interesting. And what about your daughter? What about her medical? Will she be covered? Is she, as an adult more because of her disability, or is hers $100 too?
Yeah, she will be, because of her disability, she will be covered more in a way, but they really covers everything. They don't cover like, plastic surgery if you want to have like, you know,
Larger
bigger
bosom.
bigger boobs or
Yeah.
bigger lips and things like that. Those like those kind of things they don't cover, but they cover all the other like medical procedures, but not the
Gotcha.
yeah. So, but other than that, that she will be covered all through her life with everything she needs.
That's excellent. Good for her. Good for the.
Yeah, I can't imagine. We were actually looking into moving to Switzerland at one point because my husband has all his relatives and our relatives are there, living there. But we realized when looking into insurance and things like that we can't really afford to move to Switzerland because their system works exactly the same as in the US.
Oh, uh-huh. Yeah.
With all the expenses we have for 3 of our kids, especially one like my daughter, we couldn't really afford to live in Switzerland.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
That was what I felt when I looked into New Zealand. I wanted when I was on a roll of I want to live in New Zealand. I wouldn't be able to because of my medical needs and the
mhm.
cost. So, did you watercolor, or are you
Yep,
still
the
watercoloring?
flowers, the
Oh, excellent.
flowers.
Okay. Yes, I see. All right, next one. I'm not cheating, guys. Look, I'm not cheating. I just do this, I promise. What's the next one? Add a solid border. Oh, something solid. So interesting.
Mhm.
Let me add that. It's a pretty good timing for a border. At
Hmm.
least it wasn't the very first one. And the
Yeah.
border.
Yeah. I'm actually going to be a bit boring, but I will be.
bit, bit boring. I think I'm going to be boring too. I think I'm going to just do maybe purple. Let's see. Where's my?
And right when I did this, I forgot that my black pen wasn't working.
Oh,
Hmm.
and that's the one thing you probably didn't buy today, right?
Yep. I didn't buy a new one.
My black one's sitting here. I don't think it's or no, yeah, my thin black one, like the fine point, that one's
Mm-hmm.
not working. So I've been just using a pen. I guess it's pretty much the same thing. And the pen probably cost me 50 cents, where the specialty art one that's a fine point was probably a $3 pen.
Oh. Let's see. No, that's the fine one. I have this. I really need to buy myself a thicker black. Going to turn it around. I sometimes do that because I'm left-handed, so it's easier for me to do things.
I sometimes feel like I'm the only right-handed crafter. There's
Yeah,
so
I
many
I
left-handed.
realized that there are actually a lot of left-handed, but you know, I don't know if it's true, but they say that left-handed people are creative.
Yeah.
So I don't know if if that is necessarily totally true, but
Well, it must kind of be true with what I've seen on YouTube.
mhm.
There's some sort of truth to it.
Wow, I love that purple.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite purple colors. Like
Hmm.
the color is really pretty.
What is it? A wine bottle there that the fairy
Yes.
has?
Yeah, that's what was in that was my newspaper.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if she's stealing it from the little aliens or if she's giving it to the aliens.
Yeah.
It's whatever way you see it because it's art.
Mhm.
So, you can see it whichever way you feel,
Mhm.
stealing it or
Hello,
sharing.
Lizzie.
Oh, did I miss someone coming in?
Lizzie Brewer.
What? Lizzie. Hey, honey. How you doing today? How you doing? You sewing? We know you are.
Yeah, I love Liz's videos, and I hate that lives that she does Mondays.
Oh, yeah, because that's definitely in the middle of your night.
Yep, it is.
Lizzie, meet mom, the lady I call mom. She's my Texas mom. She's well, I don't know if she's still here. She might have her nurse was coming. She'll pop on. If she comes on, her name is I have needle and thread in my hand. Of course you do. She's Debbie. If you see her, come on. Debbie, this is Lizzie. Lizzie, this is Debbie. There you go. Everybody knows each other now. The right side is the creative side. I get so confused on that because I've heard it. Because I thought not right-handers. Oh, that's right. The left hand uses the right side of the
Yeah,
brain.
that's
The
the
left
thing.
side uses,
It's
yes,
crossed like, yeah.
right, right. And it's so funny because I love to be creative, but then I love math. I'm not good at math though, so I think that has something to do with it. I love math. It just amazes me, like algebra. Now, some of it I don't want to say that I like, but like the ones that you're making up numbers to make stuff work. I
Yeah.
don't understand all that.
Hmm.
At least to me, it seems like that's what we're doing. We're making up this number to make that. But I
Yeah.
love the algebra part, like the simple algebra, like find X or find Y. And I enjoyed algebra.
Yeah,
But
I'm more into physics, really, like, or
see, and I think that,
chemistry and things like that.
yes, that's my son. My son loves, physics and chemistry, although his grades don't show it, but he loves it.
Hmm.
Are we ready for another stick in my lot? Let me
Yeah.
see. Oh,
Yep,
you're like,
we
shut
are.
up and pick a stick, woman.
I don't mind talking.
All right, add two colors, and that's number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Add two colors. He's barking.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna
Two
hold on, Jug.
colors.
I bet you I'm getting a delivery. Add two colors. I'm gonna go let him in. I'm gonna grab a little bit more coffee, and then I will be
Hmm.
right back.
Coffee? I don't have any coffee. I forgot that totally today.
Oh, how? Well, that's because you've been out shopping all day. You're
Yeah.
spending money. You didn't need the coffee for the endorphins. You
Hmm.
had.
Yep.
I'm coming, Jug Jug. My goodness. Did someone drop something off on our porch?
Adding a little bit of blue purpley kind of color.
You wanna come in? Yes, such a handsome boy. Diana wants to see you. Diana wants to see you. Yes.
Making it kind of easy, but
She loves you.
felt it needed something else. And then one more color, yet another blue turquoise kind of. Let's see. This is Cobalt Green. I don't know. It's Faber-Castell polychrome pens. I don't know about the Cobalt Green.
Isabella, like I don't have enough things to try to get around in this room. Now I have your regurgitated food.
Now I almost feel like I want to add something else to this. Let's combine the two.
Sorry, I was
Let's
talking while you
combine
were
the two.
through. I forgot that I'm not only putting hot chocolate in my coffee, I'm also adding some wonderful caramel in it. Do you want to say hi to the ladies? Jug, leave that alone. I don't need you to clean it up. Thank you.
You have all these fancy flavored coffee kind of thing. Some of them I've never heard of. Why are you? I don't know if it's only me.
I'm out of sugar, so so I need to I can't drink it just totally black. So I need so that's why
you are destroying the coffee.
Well, honestly, I like a nice rich coffee. Like Shannon drinks it like water, but yeah, I like at least some. Come here, Jug. No, hey, come here. Come, leave it. Come say hi. Diana's gonna be mad if she's not here. Come on, come say hi. Come on up here. No, come here. Hey, come up here. Jug. You don't want to say the ladies want to see you. Diana's here. Come on.
Okay.
Here you go. Come on. There he is. All right. There he is. There's the handsome boy.
Oh, hello.
Diana's gonna be mad. Let's see what we
He
have. The timestamp
almost
1:22.
exactly. Hello, Jughead.
You're the star of the show. Oh, kisses. Thank you.
He looks almost exactly like my teddy.
I know. Okay. Yes. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Oh, yuck. Yes, that's the best kisses ever are from you. Oh my, you're stretching. They can't see you when you stretch. Diana's going to be so jealous. We're going to have to tell her 122 scroll back to. All right. Back to the main thing here. Oh, good, Vanessa. Woohoo, 2 colors now.
Yeah.
Shall I make my aliens different colors? I think that's what needs done.
The aliens down at the bottom of the page, or what?
Right. The ones that are supposed to be, what are they, insects? You put cream in your coffee. Now, I will drink cream in my coffee, but I am okay with just a little bit of sugar. It just needs to take that, I think it just needs to take that little bit of bite off of the black coffee. So, little green aliens. That's too funny.
Well, now I really don't know. I want to add one more color. I've already chosen my 2.
I won't tell if you cheat. Nobody here will send you to the stick police.
We'll have to
I
add
think
in some.
I added a picture the one day. I added a whole magazine picture to mine. So,
Mm-hmm.
although if Janet comes in, she may yell and be like, "Hey, why isn't she in the corner?"
Mm-hmm. Have you made any more of those like pick five from Nicole? Relax cut glue and her.
The magazine, pick a number, pick
Mm-hmm.
five. Yeah, we did one yesterday. We can do
I
it
didn't.
if you're. Are you going to be able to stay? I know you're shopping all day. I don't know if you're. Are you?
Yeah, definitely. I will. I'm not
We could.
having any plans
Okay.
whatsoever.
Ooh, it's just a mom day, isn't it?
Yep,
It's a your day. Good for you.
need that sometimes. You know,
All right. So I got
a
green
rare thing here at my household, but
and green and purple.
feels like I maxed it out in some ways. Like have to really have to like enjoy every minute of the day.
I see what you did, and that's really gross. And now you can't give me a kiss until you brush your teeth. he he helped me. He's like, Mom, I'm just helping you, so that you don't have
Mm-hmm.
to bend over and clean this up.
No.
Gross. My picture's so cute. If I do have to say so. Oh, look, there's one peek. Oh, look at what I did. I
What are
put my
you saying, Vanessa? That you have to take the taste of the bottom of the coffee pot out, adding cream or sugar?
She's saying that the coffee has that
Mm-hmm.
bottom of the pot that's
Yeah,
that it's just that bitter that
yeah,
I
it's a little bit
haven't
of a
found a coffee that
burn kind
doesn't
of.
have that bitter taste. Because I like a good Colombian coffee. I like the rich coffees. Now Shannon doesn't. Shannon would like I don't some of her coffee sometimes she now makes it stronger because of me. But
Mm-hmm.
her first one I was like, "What? This isn't coffee. This is water."
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
You know, I don't know if you heard the Starbucks story for Sweden. Starbucks was actually kind of opening up stores here in Sweden, but they had to close it all down
Which
and
story?
leave
Sorry.
the Starbucks because
Oh,
no one was actually buying anything from Starbucks because their coffee was like watery taste.
well, it's very sweet and it's not a coffee to me. Like Starbucks is just too
They never made it here in Sweden, so
yeah.
they opened up a couple of stores like the two largest city here in Sweden, and they were supposed to like spread all over the country, but they never did. They closed it
Yeah.
all down and left the country.
They're out of here. I don't
Mm-hmm.
remember which way these went. Oh, I could look up there, huh? Insect insect punch. Oh, insect punch collage, I think was the next one. Come on, scroll a little bit. Oh, music collage, flowers, mythical, newsprint, watercolor. Okay, here we go. I'll
Yep.
take a picture of it for the group,
Mm-hmm.
and then you want to do like do the pick five numbers, and we can do a collage page if you want to do that
Yeah,
out of a
definitely. Yep,
magazine.
that
Okay.
would be fun.
let me take a picture here of today's wonderful art. Okay, that was fun. We did good. I like yours. We'll put this over there. I like the claw. That's my type of thing right there. The whole collage. That's how all. See, I say let's do this to get yourself out of your norm. In that you did what my norm is, and this is not my norm. So perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. But this is here we go. Our pretties.
I really do like mine with all the colors. Oh, they are cute.
All right, so okay, put this up there. Get me a book. Oh, we need 5 numbers, guys. 1 through probably 1 through 100 is pretty good. Because we probably don't have a magazine with the same numbers. And some of my numbers, I have to use a magazine I've already used, so I will pick the page that's closest to that number. 120. You tell me what your magazine has, and then we'll see if we're about the same. There's from yesterday. That's my one from yesterday.
Let's see. Mine has 62, 66. No, wait. 63, 64. 65 pages, the one that I have right now.
Okay. So we need 5 numbers, 1 through 65. 1 through 60. Oh, we got 71 and
65. 50. It was Lizzie.
Oh, I didn't even think. I'll take 71. I'll take that one because I have it. So I'll do. Oh, well, I told her 1 through 100 at first. So I heard that. Go ahead. You can pick more than one number, guys. This isn't. We just need numbers. 29. Oh, sweetheart's giving me 120. That's not funny. That's the number from yesterday, sweetheart. I can do the very last page though, 128. I'll do 128. We got 37. Oh, look at Mrs. Gigi's ripping as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mrs. Gigi needs another number, guys. I'm good with mine. She needs 2 more numbers because 14 and 54. So let's see. I got 29.
Oh, this paper wasn't good at all. 29, 37. Look at this number 37 in my.
Pretty. 50.
40 and 54.
I have a peanut at Christmas time. This is a Christmas magazine. I need to do this one. 71. Oh, that's 71. That's how old. Lizzie always picks how old she is. That's what it is. Right? Am I right on that one, Lizzie? I think so. 28. Smarty pants with. Oh, look at what I got. I got a kitty cat.
Oh. Cute.
Right. Let's see what I got. So, of course, I got to use the kitty cat somewhere. Ugh, that's not a very good page. Maybe there's some good words. I got Christmas. Oh, I got this lady.
Background for this.
Do you paint? Do you use paint too or no? Because I do it all. I'm not picky. I just do.
Oh, okay. No, I'll just do the actual pages.
Okay.
But
Hey, look who's here. Hi, Laura.
hello, Laura.
You caught us. And you found my page. I know she said she was having problems with finding my page the other day. It's so nice to see you. Hopping on in on your rainbow. Guess you slide in. Guess you slide in on a rainbow.
Oh, nice that it's sunny today, Laura. She had a lot of rain yesterday. Or was it the day before? I don't know if I'm cheating when
If you're cheating,
looking to just have this whole page as is.
and that's it, just glue it down. I'm done.
You know.
That would be cheating.
Definitely.
You would definitely be in the corner with Janet.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's see. Some part of it I'm going to use. I'm actually going to look where this is. It doesn't say.
Well, we on Fridays we do pick a stick. We do art prompts, and then after we do our art prompts, we usually just pick something else to do. And today we're doing the pick 5 numbers in a magazine and pull those pages out, and then do a collage. Ah, look who came out of the mousy hole. Hello, Miss Mousy.
That is really subscribed and not getting any notifications, and I don't know what YouTube is up to sometimes.
Yeah, it's very irritating. I noticed that, and what I have found is every once in a while, I make sure I unsubscribe and then resubscribe to people just so that it's kind of, I don't know, lets YouTube know I am actually watching. Because there's a lot of channels that I've lost and I don't remember who they are. And it's like, like I'll run into them again on another stream. And I'm like, I know I'm subscribed to you. And then for the heck of it, I'll go check and I'm unsubscribed.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's YouTube's fault, but when they are updating the app, and only notice it on the app. If you have the new updates, sometimes your whole subscription part of everything is gone.
Oh my goodness!
And all of your all of the ones that you are subscribed to are like not showing. And when you are going onto a computer, it's all like there, but no, I don't really know why it's doing like that sometimes. Let's see if I can use this chair for something. Yeah, that would be fun, Lizzie, to try it out. To try something new.
Oh yeah, Lizzie, yeah, you're definitely invited to come hang out with us. And every Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, we hang out. We hang out and pretend we like each other for a
Yeah.
couple.
That was a secret. Well, oh, I might do that too, Laura, just to unsubscribe to those YouTube channels. I used to actually follow a lot of vloggers, but I don't anymore.
Yeah, I have a lot of gamers. I watch a lot of gamers, but I like a lot of them, aren't there anymore. They didn't continue on. They probably grew up and had to get jobs.
Yeah. Like, we are adults now. We have to really focus on that.
Gosh darn it. We all can't be PewDiePie.
Yeah. My 9-year-old, no, sorry, he's 10. I'm like, oh, how old is he? He is like really trying to be the next PewDiePie, he says. Like, oh, I want to be the new PewDiePie.
I was like, yeah, you could be the next PewDiePie. He was like, yeah, no.
But I think that they could really be that. But I don't know. It's a new thing, when he started out, this gaming thing was kind of new.
Oh, you put PewDiePie, you mean, or your son?
No, the PewDiePie. The gaming thing was new, so I think that is why he got so many subscribers.
Oh,
in a way.
Definitely. Yeah, it wouldn't be the same now. Now it's and now you have Twitch and all that other stuff. So, yeah, he just hit it at just the right time. Which, if we think about life in general, isn't that always when the people hit it big? They become popular because they just hit it at just the right time.
Oh, I just realized I cut the hand off of this little boy.
He doesn't need a hand.
I was thinking that he could like sit on the edge of the thing. This magazine, this is a free magazine from the mall that I went to. It actually have pictures in it that you are able to use. You get those boring junk mail magazines. Like in my mail.
I got a from the World Wildlife Federation. I got I think I got it because of Beth. She told us about it, and I went and I signed up for the free magazine, and they sent me 2. So I'm like so stoked because I don't have to cut one, I cannot cut one of them out. I think it's for travel. I haven't looked real close, but it looks like there's a lot of like travel information in there. Like it gives you prices for things. So, but I'm like, it's beautiful because it's like African safaris and things of that nature.
Oh, yeah. My one daughter, she actually, I think it was 2 years ago now, she went like, the Girl Scouts with all the cookies and things.
Yeah.
Similar to that, going door to door and selling their stuff. I don't know if you're able to do that in America, to go like door to door and sell.
They used to, but they don't encourage it anymore because it's not safe. I think that's silly. The kids should be with the parent anyways. But yeah, they don't encourage door to door anymore. And when I was a kid, I did it door to door. Like there's nothing illegal about it. And a lot of people don't, they don't want solicitors and they consider that
Yeah.
soliciting. But now the big thing where I'm at, they sit outside of stores and they hound you when you walk into the store. So that, they're like right there
Oh.
trying to get you to buy them, outside the stores. I
Yeah, I
don't know
think
what to do.
that
I
is
don't have
kind of starting
a,
out here as well.
oh, sitting at the stores.
Sitting, yeah.
Mm.
But here they have like, I don't know if it's a problem in the US, but you have like foreigners or immigrants really sitting at the stores begging and things like that in the bigger cities.
Yeah, we don't have it at the stores. They're not allowed to solicit at the stores. They're
They aren't here either, but they do
okay.
it. And then when the cops comes,
Mhm.
they are like, "Oh, I'm not doing anything wrong," blah 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 blah. And then, like, 1 or 2 minutes after they have left, the cops have left, they are
They
sitting there once
uh,
again. Like,
yeah. We don't see they don't I don't think I I don't know if they've been taken to jail enough, but we in my area we get a lot of them in our on our street on our corners. So let's see. So they stand on the corner, when you're at a stoplight, they kind of come up to your car. They don't touch your car or anything like that. They know better than to touch the car, but they have like a little sign explaining their situation, and most of them are the exact same thing. Out of work, don't need a job, need money, anything will help. It's the same sign. I don't know if they
yeah,
pass the sign around or what.
yeah. Yeah, I've actually seen one time I'm paralyzed from the neck down. I can't move. Please send. I need to send my kids some money. La la la. And then, like 5 minutes after I passed that guy sitting there, I saw him standing up walking. I'm like, okay.
There was a guy, I don't want to call him famous, but there was a guy in Pittsburgh when I lived in Pittsburgh that he had only one leg and one arm. He really did only have one leg and one arm. I don't know. So it was like one whole side was both legs and arm was missing. I'm guessing maybe a vehicle wreck or something. But he used to sit there asking for money, he and stuff. And then one day I was sitting there and I looked and I seen him driving by in a brand new Cadillac. And I was like,
Oh,
yeah, but I have read they've done studies where some of those people that stand on the corner, they make more money than we do. I mean, that making standing there collecting pennies and quarters and dollars and 20s and people feel bad and will give them money and give them money, and then here they're making more money than we are.
yeah.
I'm not going to have a background, so I'm going to have to just do it. She really needs something. It looks like she's eating something. I need something.
Oh, it might better not be the cat.
Put the cat in her mouth. Ow.
No.
I was going to have her carry the cat, but I don't think I don't like how that looks. I like it better here, like the cat's jumping on her and she's like, you're scaring me, cat. This whole page of words, I don't have anything.
But you can use it as a backgroundy kind of thing there, just to use the page.
I suppose I could do that. Ooh, oh, too bad this doesn't drip in honey. That would be good.
I'm just going to use the A on this page. I was actually thinking, I think I got the idea from you, Laura, the other day. I was actually thinking about sending Laura and you, Rebecca, and some other people some Swedish magazine pages. It might be fun for
Ooh.
you to have.
Swedish magazine page. You know, it was so funny because I was thinking about adding a prompt that said something like, use a word that's not your native language. But I was like, I would have to look that up each time. But if I had another magazine that was not English, that would work.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought that'd be a nice little challenge, you know, you'd have to look, because you could write it, you know. I mean, I could
Yeah.
write a Spanish word, I suppose, but you know, it would be kind of fun to do something. You know, Mousy, San Antonio is really bad, but we have a lot in Austin now too. Austin has changed in the 22 years that I've lived in the area. Anyway, over 20 years I've lived in the area. It is traumatic. Traumatic. It is traumatic. Dramatically different. It's unbelievable the difference Austin has taken. Unfortunately, it's a lot.
That's sad in a way. Really.
It used to be such a cool, smaller city, and now it's I wouldn't go into Austin downtown. You used to be able to go downtown and just enjoy Austin because it was such a odd, weird town. You know, lots of musicians, lots of there's still lots of musicians, but I wouldn't trust being downtown. I would not trust being downtown in the middle of the night at all.
Hmm.
And you used to, you know, we used to go downtown. Even mom, I don't know if she's still with us. I think she had her doctor's appointment. But even mom, you know, we used to all go downtown in the middle of the night, and we'd go to the bars and go dancing, and I just wouldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, it has really changed. I don't know about exactly how it is in the US. I only hear things in the news, but
Mm-hmm.
it has changed here too.
I think I like it. All right, so I'm happy with that.
I'm thinking about using this. I'm not usually planning everything like this, but this was kind of fun.
Oh, before you put it down, you don't
Mm-hmm.
plan it. Oh,
No.
that's something I do. I do plan it before I glue it. How are you going to know if it's going to look good?
You're not. And that's in a way a beauty too, just to glue it and don't think.
What is it? What do I call poor Nicole? Glue it, stick it. No, cut it, glue it, stick it.
Yeah. She's relax, cut, glue is her.
Lately, she needs to come back and see us.
Mm-hmm.
The cut it, glue it, stick it girl.
Glue and don't think. That is the best. That is definitely out of my comfort zone. That and the pages I did yesterday on my live stream. With the paint, I had paint all over my fingers, like really all over.
Ooh, I'm so proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it was fun. It was really fun. Let's see. Let's put this one down. And then doing like this, I don't know, some people use like a gluing book at the side of their thing they are doing.
Mm-hmm.
But I usually just, use the actual art page or whatever I'm doing it on, gluing it like directly on. And that might be kind of a disaster sometimes because you get lots of glue where you don't want it to be. But
I like the mess, well, you've been watching me long enough. That's what makes me happy is the mess of it all. The messier, the better.
yeah, actually, I'm kind of agreeing with you now. I wasn't before. But that is the reason for me changing is the fact that I'm actually able to have painty fingers now and glue and don't think kind of things. I had a really hard time with that
I
before.
think I think me doing pick 10 and stuff like that has really helped me with just letting go and doing
Mm-hmm.
stuff because you don't have a choice. That's what the card says. You got, do it or you're not playing.
Yeah, but Lisa, you can use your journal as a glue book, or as I'm using this one. I don't really know why, but I'm using it just because I like the size. And then I have my happy journal that I have
I have
to.
so many different journals. Look who's here. Your ears were ringing. Beth, I was
Hello,
talking about you.
Beth. Hello.
It was all bad. All bad stuff.
No.
Where's that Janet? I've been
Yeah,
talking about her too.
yeah.
It's Friday. I don't know what she does. She might not be around on Fridays.
No.
Because what time is it over there? About 6?
It's 5 o'clock at Janet's.
Oh, 5. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. For me, it's 6 o'clock, but I'm 1 hour ahead of her.
Gosh, then you really never get to grab Beth live. You almost always are on hers as a replay.
Actually, Saturday night gaming thing. I might do that sometimes because when weekend comes, I'm not have to be up the next day. But sometimes I'm actually just saying hi and lurking just a couple of minutes, like weekdays as well, because I just want to see what you are up to, Beth. I know it's really, really fun to see all the projects that you are making. So, but I'm not usually like just a couple of minutes or tops like 20 minutes or so. So what a great, were you making something special?
Me?
Yeah.
On this page?
Yeah.
No.
No, nothing.
I'm just trying to find a place for these things to stick down. Just trying to cover my page. It's going to make 0 sense, but it's going to have something from every page on it.
That is definitely one thing I have to try to just glue and cover. glue and don't think as like for real.
This is such a good picture. It's going to need to be used on something, but I'm not going to use it on here.
Hello, Loopy.
Oh, look, Mary Lou too is here. Everybody, I knew it. See, what did I tell you? Well, it's closer to noon, but I said 11 o'clock. It seems like when everybody starts to wake up and decide they're going to come and see what the heck Rebecca's doing over there. What is Rebecca doing on Create with Becca? Or they're bored, nobody else is on. One or the other. One or the other.
Let's see if I've used all. I think I've used all the pages.
Here's this
Hmm.
word.
I think I'm going to cut. There are some lemons. Lemonade.
You're going to make some lemonade out of lemons?
Yep. There are some lemons on this page. And, you know, you don't have, maybe this is like right from all the movies I've seen, but, you know, lemonade stands and kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have glued down a couple of kids. It's like, that is totally American to me.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have anything like lemonade here in Sweden, but every time I look at some kind of movie or something like that, there is always a kid standing at the lemonade stand selling.
That used to be a very, I think, popular thing, like back, probably, I'm guessing 70s and 80s was, they would have lemonade stand, maybe even older. You don't see, again, it's the safety thing. You just don't see that kind of stuff anymore.
Oh, that is, it's sad, really.
We have a nice small neighborhood, so every spring it seems, or spring summer, there seems to be a family with little girls that they'll put it on our neighborhood page that I don't remember. Mary Beth is out with her stand today, and I think she sells it for like a quarter or something. You can drive by, and who knows what she's saving money for, but that's kind of nice to see that kids are still, that in our neighborhood it's safe enough to do that.
Yeah, we had our neighbors and their twin girls. They are old now. They are 17 soon, but from the age when they were like 6 years old, 7 years old, they had their garden. They had every summer they sold cookies and things that they made themselves. Like, and of course, in the beginning, like when they were 6 and 7, their mom helped them out. Like had a little cafe kind of thing going in their garden. And they actually stopped it last year because of the pandemic. So, but every year since they were like, I think they were 6 years, they had that cafe in their garden.
That's cute.
So that was kind of a tradition here in the village where I'm living. Like, oh, we have to go to, those girls. And they also have a lovely garden, so I understand that they used that like in summertime. Oh, my kids used to sell drinks at my yard sale. Yeah.
Oh
Or
yeah, I
yard
do see
sale.
that. Yeah, I do see that when when people have yard sales, I do see the kids sitting out there with a stand. because they don't want to sell their toys.
Yeah.
But they want money too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is fun. Yard sales or like an estate sale or anything. I haven't seen that I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago.
It's starting to get to be that season here in locally. The weather's starting to get nice, and people I seen my first one yesterday actually. Driving back from the store, I seen it. I was like, oh, we should have stopped, Shannon.
Yeah. Oh, it's totally spring activity kind of thing to me to go
Yeah.
to, like
It's
those
like
kind of sales.
the season is here. It's the weather's changing, warm.
Yeah, I totally understand that Lupe misses the yard sale. I totally understand that. It's a fun activity.
They still have been doing it. It never stopped with pandemic. You just showed up with your mask on and you went shopping. And there, yeah, I mean, I've seen a little bit of a decrease, but a lot of people still had their yard sales. You know, they still did it.
And everything.
Are you finished over there?
I am.
I'm still looking for. I'm almost done. I'm
course,
gluing.
I could like add a couple of more things, but I don't know.
I'm almost done. I think that was the last thing. Make sure everything is glued down. Here we go. I guess that's what it is today. That's that.
Oh, you managed to find 2 cats?
Yeah, it was on the same page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was I was thinking about using her, but I don't know where.
Oh,
she's cute in that like teddy bear.
Diana, you need to go to 122 on the stream. Jughead was on. I even took I was like, I need to remember that time so she can see Jughead. 122 he was on when you weren't here.
He's cute. But I can imagine that he's like Teddy. It's like, oh, I'm this cute little boy. Please pet me. And then the other second was like, and then of course I can imagine that Jughead is the same because our lab, he thinks he's a little chihuahua weighing like a feather, and he wants to jump up in your lap and sit like and cuddle.
Every day he's up on my lap or Shannon's lap. It's like, I can't lay by myself, Mom. I'm too scared. I need someone to cuddle with.
Oh, please. Please. And with those eyes.
Yeah, right. And that's what gets me. And it's like, I hope you're not laying on my foot. Should be a little careful.
I'm actually glad that we got ourselves a cat, and she is just starting to actually enjoy laying in our lap, or letting us pet her and things like that. Before she was like, don't touch me kind of cat.
Well, it's so funny. Storm wants to lay on you, but you're not allowed to pet her. If you start petting her, she like gets up and walks away like, I told you not to pet me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
She wants to lay on you, but she doesn't want you to touch her. Brat. Do we want to work in our 365 book too?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
I'm just going to attach this cute little girl. I realized I needed to have her here in the.
She's cute. I agree. You need her. for sure. You did get a good background. I like the kids sitting in the trees.
I hope they do like it too. Might be a dream, like, oh, I want to climb the trees. So she will be down here in the corner.
Take this.
The cute little one. Sorry for me reaching all over the place here. So,
Love it.
that was the page.
Yeah. See, yesterday I struck out. I had a house, so mine worked out really good with the house. I didn't have the luxury of having a house this time.
So let's move on to the next thing.
65.
Here we have that one.
Okay. Somebody want to give us a number? 1 through 365. Not 366, people. That's not funny anymore.
Deidre says 136. Let's look it up. Create a pattern with, yeah, you're supposed to do a kind of a collage thing there.
Use cut out paper. Create a pattern. Oh, okay. I can do that. I can come right here into my use it up bag.
I'm actually realizing when it comes to you know, those scrap bins that you have or create while creating. It's actually, before I had 6 of them. Now I only have it. Okay, if I'm nice to myself, I only have 5, because I had like big scraps, medium scraps, small scraps, you know, things like that. But now I only have 5 bins, so it's kind of going in the right direction. Is it too much to use this envelope? Create a pattern. I'm going to cut the plastic out of the series. For you. There was a fun thing going on at my stream yesterday. You know, I always show what we have done right before like ending the stream, and I was looking like all over, literally, for my tag, and I found it today. And then I realized I took a picture because I was going to put it up on IG, and then I realized I don't really know where it is now. So I was like, whoa. So I'm still doing the, I wasn't really sure if I would do, but I'm still doing the 52 tags handmade challenge.
I'm sorry, the what?
The 52 tags handmade.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
You know, when doing the that kind of challenge. And, you know, it could be like, okay, I will start, but I will not actually continue doing it.
Yep.
But I am.
It's hard to continue sometimes.
And there are all those really fun things going on too that you want to try out. So.
Exactly. That's my problem. That's why I don't get involved with too many of those ones, because it's like I don't I'm even having problems with my my 12 365, you know, trying to keep that together.
Oh yeah.
You know, trying to remember because it's like I get sidetracked and bored. I think it's a sign of.
So sometimes I'm like, if I see, you know, all of you, my crafty friends doing something, I want to try that one out too. So, and sorry for that, because that might be kind of boring for the audience to see. I don't know.
When did it start echoing, Deidre? Is it still echoing? Is it echoing for anybody else?
No, it's not.
Because yeah, we didn't change anything.
No. Sometimes I don't know, but this tech things, you know.
Yeah. Oh, not anymore. So
Temporary thing, that was good.
it was the Sweden to America connection.
Yep.
A plane flew by.
Yeah. Have you experienced that? The delay?
I noticed it with you. Yeah, I noticed a delay.
Yeah, but you know, when you're the actual, like, the delay when talking on the phone, like
Oh,
before, like 20 years ago or something.
yes, because I used to have a friend in Norway, and we would talk on the phone back in the mid 90s. And yeah, it was. I remember that you would talk, and you would kind of have to, kind of like what we do here. You kind of have that pause just to make sure that the other person isn't trying to say something before you start speaking. Um, so you're not talking over the other person. Is that what you're kind of meaning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember that a lot when, you know, we have you know, relatives in Switzerland and friends in the US and in all over the globe, really. So I remember that quite clearly. It was kind of fun.
Can you post pictures of all my pets in the group? In your group? Uh-huh. In my group? I can. Yes, ma'am. Of all my pets. Well, I don't have that many anymore. I only have 4. Unless you want me to consider Gatton a pet. He sometimes
No.
feels like a pet. I sure can. Oh, you couldn't find it? Oh. Oh, well, Diana, teach you. Yeah, I have the 3 cats in Jughead now. But I have one picture of all 9 cats together at one time. I have just the one picture of them. And of course it's not digital because I didn't well, it might be a digital picture too, but I don't know where that would be, where the original would be. But I was able to get them all to come around 2 plates of food, because of course not all 9 of them got along. You know, you can't be that lucky. But I did. I got all 9, and the mama cat was kind of a feral cat that lived inside. But I did it one time. I got them all together.
Sounds almost like when we are trying to get our family photo, and with 5 kids, and me and my husband, and the photographer was like, okay, we will do it one more time to get all of you smiling and not blinking. We have to have that kind of picture. I'm like,
And not moving.
okay.
Well, I did my all the family members that were at my wedding, I got everybody together, and there was like 42 people in the picture, and I just told the photographer, and I had like a friend also with a camera. I think I had a total of 3 people going with cameras. But I told them just snap, 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 snap,
Yeah.
just keep on snapping until maybe you catch something.
Mm-hmm.
Beth, what's the number for? I hope Beth's not behind. Are you? Someone tell Beth to refresh. We picked numbers a long time ago.
No, they are. I think it was, yeah, we picked numbers, but I think it was like, was it Diana that also picked a number?
Was everybody behind? we're
No.
we're on a different time area here or something.
Yeah, you are in Sweden right now with the future.
Mhm. Everyone's still back picking numbers.
I realized that yesterday on my live stream as well. I think I'm like, refresh people, and then there was like actually a couple of minutes delay.
I really, really think something's going on with YouTube. I don't know if they're doing a big upgrade or because it has just for a week been crazy. I have my new internet.
Mm-hmm.
It's fast. I even did a speed, and
Mm-hmm.
my connection should be pretty fast to my server because YouTube has different servers. So
Yeah.
it's not like we're all connected to the same server.
Yeah. No. Mm-hmm.
So, that's very possible that, you're connected to a different server. So you're going to come in faster than other people. But, yeah, sometimes it's unbelievable how bad the lag
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, it must be something because we have a fiber optic connection here in my house. So, and that isn't like really, it's so strange when streaming. Really is.
Border around a page with stamps, old stamps. Yeah, I actually seen someone and it looked really cool. You do use it as a background, that like covered the whole page with stamps, and then used that as a background and did did art over top of it. That was pretty neat. I've been thinking about doing that. Here's mine. It's like pink and then a page.
Oh, wow. Are you like finished? Because I'm not. But
Yeah,
okay,
I ran.
I can be
No, no,
finished.
no, no! Don't hurry. Oh, for goodness sakes, don't hurry.
I know when coming to these kinds of things, I can all like continue forever. So let's.
What was Beth's number? Maybe we'll just take that number that she
Yeah.
gave us. We want to 63. Let's see what that's. All right, 36 here.
Ooh, colors. Oh, you are going at the front, really? Oh, I haven't
So
done
I'm just.
that.
What number? What did it was? 63.
63.
Ooh, what's this? Fill the opposite page with texture and make markings. Explore the materials you have. Try using paint with both wet and dry brushes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to use Neo colors. You can use water with this, can't you?
Ooh.
Now I really wish that this paper would have been different, because I
Yeah.
really do want to use my re-inkers.
Well, I know. Look at and did you see on the back it says continue to add flowers to this meadow? That would be such a fun page to do.
Ew, yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's see. So it's wanting you to explore materials you have. Fill the opposite page with textures and make markings. Textures. Well, usually okay. I have some cool texture paste that I would like to try.
I don't know if this will definitely go through the paper, but I have to figure
Remember how
something out.
cool my room was and I didn't have to make a path? Now I have to make a path every time I want to go somewhere. Shame on me. I need to go stand in the corner with Janet.
Mm-hmm.
Look at these. I have these textures. I'm going to use these. And I'm going to add them to the page with different stuff. Use this brush. And my palette knife.
The thing that I'm using right now, oh, it's not doing really bad. It's the re-inker from Tim Holtz. It's this one. It's Fire Brick. I actually got it today.
Beth is talking about the echo, and that was definitely a while back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We'll get her up to speed. Let's see. All right.
Let's see.
I'm gonna play with.
What can we use?
Ooh.
Going to use the re-inker, but in this way. Just picking up the actual color that I have on my little palette.
See, I just learned something. Ah, there she is. Beth is live now. We kind of I figured it out when you said something about the echo. I was like, I don't think she's live. You were pretty far behind there too, Beth. You were lost. You were lost.
Yeah.
This is some fun stuff.
Oh, I need to get some kind of texture paste or something like that. Let's see, what can we use? I have not as many pens here. I've had everything spread like you in 2 different rooms. So,
And it's not just 2 different rooms, isn't it? Upstairs and downstairs?
yep, it is. So that is even more like I rarely go downstairs and just to get a thing like when live. No, it's not showing me. It's not. That was good to know.
Here we go.
That is a tumble. I don't know, brush lettering kind of thing.
Huh. This is texture paste, and I've never put it on with a brush like that. That's pretty neat.
Looks lovely.
I've always used
And the color is, I love it, the color.
yeah, it's a Prima. So,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'm not even holding it on the camera color.
Wow. Yep. That is my kind of next buy or something. I really do have to have me some texture paste.
You know, honestly, if you get marble dust, if you
Mm-hmm.
get some marble dust, then you can make texture paste out of any color you want. Because you just take
Ooh.
your paint and you add the marble dust to it and you make it as thick or as thin as you want grit wise, and then you have every color texture paste that you could want. So that's an idea for you if you want. And it's not, marble dust is not that expensive if you know, like if you buy it maybe through Amazon, or if you buy it,
Mm-hmm.
like I have a big bag of it, and it does not take very much to make it into a texture paste.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just an idea for you.
Oh,
That's what I
thank you
started
so
out
much.
with. The only reason I have these little tubs is I got them at a sale. And to be honest with you, these really aren't 3 colors that I use. I normally, when I want to use texture paste, I make my own.
Oh, okay.
So,
What did you say? Marble dust.
marble dust.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
actually have to write that one down, otherwise I will forget.
Yeah. Yeah. See.
And I'm going to try. I
See
think
here.
it was
It's
it
just.
Oh, okay.
This is what. This is what it looks like. It's actually, here you go. Calcium carbonate is what it's.
Okay.
And I've had this probably 2 years, and I've only used maybe half of it. This was a pound, but I bet you it's, it comes in smaller bags, I bet. Calcium carbonate, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's probably I guess that's the real name of it. I just know it is marble dust. And then if you want real grit, like this stuff is pretty gritty. You can also get like a sand and add,
Yeah.
if you are making your own, and you can make little containers of it with the different colors. But a lot of times that's what I want is, or you can just make it clear with a little bit of glue.
Yeah.
Use a water-based glue with that marble dust, and um then you can color it, and you can paint over it. If you want to just make it gritty and then paint over it, you can do that too.
Oh, actually, that is one thing on my wish list.
Oh, well, Lizzie, I'm so glad that this is a good time. I'm glad. That makes me happy, Lizzie, because I've been considering different timings. So I'm glad that you said that this is a good time for you. I like how you're bouncing that. I'm going to try that one.
Yeah, this is a silicone brush from the kitchen. I think it was last Friday that I got it.
Oh,
Use
yeah,
a
and you said you
kitchen
were going to
tool
keep
or
it.
something like that. But then I realized it's silicone. It's easy to like wash and use. So
I think
I
I'm going to.
actually used it a couple of times since, but not like that. So I was just trying.
Oh, Lizzie even has a note for next Friday.
Oh. I'm going to show you how I usually, of course, this is acrylics. And I know this is going to take a couple of hours to dry, but this is usually how I make art with and I use oil paint like that. This is acrylic, so it doesn't stay the same. But I'll just do it like this. You know, a big blob like that.
That's a
So
big.
yep, and then you know, I have like really big canvases, like huge. So creating, you know, things like this with lots and lots and lots of color. It's three-dimensional because of, I don't know if you can really see. It's not visible, really.
Yeah, yeah, I can see how. Yeah, yeah. The thick.
And leaving it like with big blobs, and then I really love the texture that makes, like when it's all dry and you can almost like feel what you have, you know, made, or
I
what
love
you
it.
have created.
I've not done a big, like you're saying, big canvases, but I have done that in my like art journals where you leave it really lumpy like that. And I agree. You can see the texture, so you feel it, you know, without touching it. But then when you do touch it, it's even a greater. I love it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. I feel you, girl.
Yeah. It's sometimes I feel like like I don't know. I'm not really, but I feel like I'm doing art for blind people, because you can really like touch it and feel the structure, and you know, I love it that way.
I do. I love. There's nothing when I go through my art pages. I almost always run my hand over it. That's like my. I love that. It is. That's art to me. Being able to feel my art for
Mm-hmm.
sure. Yeah, you need to definitely get yourself some marble paste because or marble dust so that you can make those textures even more. You'll like it. I
Yeah.
bet.
I'm just waiting for warmer, you know, real spring or summertime, so that I can bring my camera and do a live outside on my
I'll
patio
try that
with
too.
a big canvas and just
Oh,
play with all of you. But it has to be warmer, because it's, you know, I can't stand it doing it like in this weather, chilly and really cold. So
yeah, yeah. I've been thinking about doing that. I actually Shannon was working on making me a little desk outside, and we didn't have all the equipment to do it, and so it kind of got pushed on the side. But I would love to do a stream outside before,
mhm.
you know, not when it's real hot because it gets too hot. But
Yeah,
I
but
think,
no, the spring kind of nice hot weather. You know, it could be really nice, sunny outside in springtime,
ooh,
or at least here it can be like really warm, but not too warm.
I can use my Nuvos. I'm gonna do that with some.
But unfortunately, when doing like I did, I'm not going to be able to close the page.
Right. I'm not gonna be able to close mine either until it dries. Look at that. Just smearing the Nuvo on there. Hi, Jughead. I didn't know you were in here.
And just because of that, I'm going to make some blobs.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't really know what it is, but you know, to create a really textured kind of art, it has always like, you know, I know when I was a kid, it has like almost mesmerized me. Like I could sit for hours. I know when my mom and I went to an art museum, I could just sit for hours looking at all the structures and all the things. Not really the art itself, like what it actually was, but
Mm-hmm.
just the painting and the texture, or the strokes. If you could see like the brush strokes in some
Oh,
paintings, like
yes.
some things like that, to
Yep.
see how the paintings were built up in a way.
Yeah, I love that. We must be sisters from another mister. I'm gonna do a blob. I'm gonna just do a blob and see. I'm gonna do it up here. I'm gonna do like a line. Get this to come out. This is a nice thick acrylic too, so it's not running or anything. Not like the cheaper. It's a nice thick base. What is it called? Heavy base, or what's it called? Heavy body. Heavy body. I betcha. Oh, he came in here whining. He's so happy you're home.
Oh.
Oh,
Mom is home. Mom
she
is
says
home.
she says he's in here telling on her because she hasn't pet him yet. Mom didn't pet me yet. Mom didn't say hi.
Hi, hi. Oh.
He does this. Oh.
I'll
You know,
have to try something else that I just
it says heavy body. This one too.
I have been thinking about. I love to have. I've seen it on. I think it was YouTube, where you have lots of glue, letting it kind of dry, and have salt in it, and then put watercolor on it, and it's
Jug, really?
supposed to be a colorful blob after that.
Oh, like oh, thanks. The watercolor seeps into it?
Yep.
Oh, well, I can't wait to see what it does.
I don't know if that one really works. It dries clear, but I don't know.
So when do you let it? You said you don't let it dry all the way. It's still wet.
I will show you in just a second or two.
Okay. I'll try to be patient. I'll try to be patient.
Let's see what color. Let's use some pink. And of course, in this case, because it's a glue, you might not use your favorite kind of brush. You could, of course, let's see. I'll need to have more water. It's becoming gluey, but it's supposed to be nice. And you can attach or like put a little bit of salt in it as well, so that in that way it becomes, the crunchy kind of feeling to it.
Ooh, I have Himalayan salt, which is that like it's thicker pieces of salt. Bet you that would be kind of
Yeah,
cool.
that is really fun to use. If you have like watercolor paper and put a lot of watercolor on it, and watery, really watery, and put some salt over it. You can take regular table salt and then like sprinkle it all over and let it dry, and then you have like a crystal kind of thing.
Oh, I'm trying that. That I've never even thought of that to do that. I'm trying that. That sounds groovy. Groovy, groovy, man. Look at all this.
It's really fun to do, and it's easy because you always have like regular table salt. You can do it with a Himalayan salt as well. You get a little bit of another kind of texture, but
Now,
with
don't say you
regular.
don't always have salt, because when my mother was here 2 years ago, she went to bake cookies or something. She was like, "And where's your salt?" And I was like, what? And I was like, "It's in there," because we keep our Himalayan salt in a bowl on our, and she
Mhm.
was like, "Your salt, so I can bake cookies." I was like, "Oh, I don't know." And I was looking through the cupboard where it would be, and I was like, "I guess we don't have any regular salt."
Mhm. Yeah, you
Whoops.
can. There is a little bit of a different when using, but you always like, table salt. Almost every household has that. So.
Every household except for Becca and Shannon's.
Mhm. What? They are kind of different, are they? Hmm.
Right. We're a little weird anyway, so
We're, but we love you.
aw, we appreciate that. That's pretty neat, the cool glue thing. And you just put
Yeah,
the
and then the salt is really, if you want to have like, ATCs or any kind of background, like the master boards that there was going on on I don't know if you saw Mary's Hop,
yes,
the
I
master
didn't watch
board.
it. I watched
You can
repeats.
do like with salt. That is really
So
nice.
now, is the salt gonna dry and leave like a texture feel to it,
Yep,
or is it just,
yep.
oh, it is. Oh, that is gonna need to be used. I need to try that for sure.
Hmm.
Stay tuned, people. We will be doing that. So I will do like glue, blah, and then put the salt on, or the color first. Which, or
The color first.
uh-huh.
Like uh, the best thing is to use watercolor paper because you need a lot of water.
Okay.
Uh, of course, you can use any paper, but the result wouldn't be exactly the same. But you paint it with a lot of colors and water, and then put the salt, like sprinkle it over, like regular, like you do with food. But
Oh,
you
okay.
can
So
have it.
I don't want to use that's not the glue. It's just watercolor and salt.
Yep.
Okay, okay, gotcha. Okay.
So it's
I would have
if
had
you
my
want
whole
to have
paper
it
covered in glue.
if you want to have it heavy, you can like really put a lot of salt on like specific spots or specific places, but you can also just like sprinkle it all over or
Oh, I'm
things
gonna do,
like that.
yeah, that yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that next week, guys, for sure. Lizzie's gonna try it too, she says. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
does sound like it would
really
dry.
pretty.
Yeah.
And
I That's gonna be cool.
and you can see it when drying it. It's um you have to let it like I had the best effect if you let it dry without any heating tool or anything like that. Just let it dry like regular drying, kind of
Yeah.
old school dry.
Old school. Old school way. Yes. This has been so fun. This has been a good day.
Yeah,
I
it
had a
really has.
really good day. Shannon, Candy says hi.
Hi, Candy. Can't find this red ball.
It's sitting right out there.
Oh, it's outside already.
Mm-hmm. He's following her around like a tail, so he can go. He wants to go outside and play. And then, but
Mhm.
he's gotten into a really bad habit. He doesn't bring the ball back. So you're throwing it, and then he sits there.
Ooh.
He sits right in front of you, like, "Do you want this ball?" And then you go to get it, and he turns his head away from you with it. So, and that's real. It's not. I laugh, but it really is irritating because, like, I want to play. Oh,
Yeah.
Beth, and she went outside. You guys missed her. She's already outside with the dog, getting
Hmm.
her fresh air. Hmm. She comes back in. I'll tell her. Of course, I'll tell her. She says hi. Oh, look, where did this thing come from? Wonder if it was in this book. I was looking this pokey tool yesterday everywhere, and now it was right here in plain view. If it's been sitting there for 2 days, guys, and you didn't tell me, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah, I'm glad you found it because it could be like really. I was like, ouch! If you like poked yourself with it. So.
Right. I know. Then y'all would be in the corner. Every single last one of
Mhm.
you would be really crowded over there. Oh my goodness. So next week we'll be on. I'm on Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and then on Friday, Mrs. Gigi joins me. Mrs. Gigi is on Tuesdays and Thursdays live streaming at 12:30 Central. Is that right?
Yep.
12:30 Central, and
Mhm.
then Wednesday she's doing a new thing with friends at 8 Central or 9 Central. 9.
It's 9 Central, so that is 10 Eastern. Yeah, 10 Eastern. Mhm.
9 and 10. Yes. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
So Mrs. Gigi is doing she's doing a prompt game with her with her friends because I'm not friends with her. So
No.
so she does that on Wednesday streaming, and then Mrs. Gigi is always posting. She is a video poster still, guys. So please check out her channel to see videos that she posts also. I do not post videos unless it's of Jughead because I figure if I'm sitting under this camera, I may as well just stream.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, for me, sometimes for me, it's less easier to, post the video pre-recorded because it doesn't take me to sit for hours and hours like that. I can only stream like certain days at certain times of the day. So.
it's so funny because there's been so many times that like it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I think about coming in here and streaming, and it's like, but I don't want to I don't want to be, but I don't want to, because I know at that time of day, because I've watched people, you do get a lot of people from other countries
I
watching.
will be there.
Right. And it's just like, I don't want people to like really like, or I meet some really cool people and then I'm wanting to stream at 1 o'clock all the time. I know
Yeah.
that sounds crazy, but I have actually thought about that. So maybe what I want to do if I want to stream, if I want to craft at 1 o'clock in the morning, I need to record and just post. So,
You can always contact me because it's the same with other friends I have. When I'm awake, you are sleeping,
yep, yep.
but
And it's so hard. And then nowadays there's so many people streaming. It's really hard to go back and watch uh people's other, like off times. Like if you were to
mhm,
stream at 1 o'clock in the morning, my 1 o'clock in the morning, it would be so hard for me to go back and watch you because there's so many people that I watch during the week. Anyways,
mhm.
it's unbelievable how much I watch more YouTube than I do TV, which I guess it's about the same thing instead of sitting in
Yeah, but
front of
I
you.
think in a way, YouTube is the new TV, or or it started out with all those streaming, Netflix, HBO, Prime, all those streaming things that you have on the TV, and then like YouTube.
Yeah.
Like,
And there's so many people that put out good content.
hmm
It used to be like back, I can remember I only used YouTube when I needed to search for something, how to stuff. It was like,
hmm
how do I change my car tire or how do I cook this? But now it's so different. I use YouTube as, like Beth says, she don't even do TV anymore.
yeah,
I use it as my entertainment. It's not very seldom do I think, oh, that's right. Just use YouTube to find out how to do that. I don't even
yeah.
think that way, where that's all I used to think YouTube was.
Hmm.
Oh, I hear my son's voice.
Yeah,
Hi. I'm so behind
it's,
on my TV show.
you
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are not alone in that. I use YouTube almost all the time. It's and it's for me, it's not a bad thing because I also have like series that I follow on YouTube and things like that. So
yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotcha.
we did quite a lot today.
We did. It was a very productive, fun day. Very good. I
Hmm
loved it. Very good. I'm glad that you got to go shopping this morning. You've been extremely productive today. You went shopping all day and then you got to craft for 3 hours and it
Mhm,
was very, very fun. And I want to
mhm.
thank everybody for coming and hanging out with us. I hope you join us next week when we do this all over again. I
Yep.
love you all. Thank you, Mrs. Gigi, for being here with me. Have a wonderful day, guys. Keep spreading love, guys.
Mhm. Bye, everyone.